So when you think about jazz music, it's America's classical music. It's based on the African American experience. So when you think about pop music, I mean, you can't really have popular music without black people. I'm Javon Jackson, musician, educator, and composer, and I'm a black joy blazer. Joy is gratitude. I think that should come first, before the opportunities, before the money, the joy, because we play it because we're grateful. If I can't be grateful right now, then it's very hard to move forward. So joy is everything. To be thought of as a black joy blazer means that hopefully I'm standing on the shoulders of these incredible folks that come before me. Louis Armstrong, Dizzy Gillespie, Charlie Parker, Art Tatum, all these incredible artists I just named, there's hundreds, and they're all black joy blazers. It's really awesome to be here at the Louis Armstrong House and Museum. The late great Jimmy Heath invited me on many occasions to come and tour the house because he lived 2 blocks away, and something always got in the way. And I'm just thinking now, reflecting on what kind of an experience that would have been. So while I'm here and I'm just did the tour and I'm really honored, I'm kicking myself because there's always regret, but I regret that I couldn't have experienced it with Jimmy and gotten stories and gotten more perspective. I was raised in Denver, Colorado, but I was born in Carthage, Missouri. Very fortunate to have parents that loved music, avid music listeners, so I heard music in the home. When I got to the 4th grade and got the opportunity to pick an instrument, I chose the saxophone, and I've been fortunate to have a career that's, it's been a few decades now. And my father used to, he was a truck driver. When he'd come home on the weekends on Friday, Saturday, he'd just sit in the basement or in the living room there and listen to music. And I would be upstairs practicing my saxophone. He came and knocked on the door one day. This is back during the day of records. He said, "Hey, can you play some of this?" I must have been playing da 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 da. It didn't work for him. So he came up and knocked on the door and said, "Can you play this?" And he handed me a record. It was Gene Ammons. So I had a little record player in my room. So I put it on and I started trying to learn the solos, and it went from there. Went to college briefly at University of Denver, but transferred to Berkeley at the request or suggestion, encouragement of Branford Marsalis. It's like my brother. He sent me with that idea to go to Berkeley because I wanted to play with Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers. I needed to get myself acclimated to the East Coast and do some things musically and technically for the instrument to put myself in a position to audition for Mr. Blakey. Once I was with Art Blakey, I understood what it was to make your life's mission service to other musicians. And if anyone knows the story of Art Blakey, his whole career basically was allowing young people to shine. After being with him, how he really provided opportunity for young people. Because when he took me on the road, or a lot of us, we didn't know anybody. And I'll speak for myself, I didn't know a lot, but he gave me a shot. And he would tell us that all you have to do is be dedicated and swing as hard as you can. Black joy is revealed in my work if I can work, if I'm able to perform and travel and be in front of a great, robust audience. You can be a great artist, but you can only be so great in your practice room or in your house. You have to be able to connect with an audience that gives you an opportunity and that supports you. So the joy is connecting on a human level and allowing that to work for itself. I defy anyone to say there's anything like hearing music with other people and seeing that artist in front of you. There's nothing better than that. Art Blakey used to always say, from the creator to the artist to the audience, split-second timing. But all three are entered into this presentation or this ability to create joy. Keeping the history alive, keeping our story in the minds of young people, I think it's important, it's critical for me to go to them. In University of Hartford, we actually had a series where we would go to underserved and underrepresented schools, and we would give them an overview of the music, starting from Louis Armstrong, through Charlie Parker, through the music of Art Blakey, which I'm a child of that period somewhat more so, and allow the students to ask questions and tell them about these particular artists and create a story. That's the way to frame this It's black music, but it's American music. All music is available for every creed, every color, people all over the world. You can go to Israel and hear unbelievable jazz musicians. You can go to Japan and hear great jazz musicians. You can go to Australia, you can go to Germany. But at a certain point, it is nice, or I feel like critical, so let's give credit to where it comes from. The great Dizzy Gillespie had a statement that sums it up. You have to have 1 foot in the past and 1 foot in the future. So it's kind of hard to move forward if you don't know what's occurred before you. And actually the past can help inform you as you start to build your house. So it's like building a house without a foundation. Things now are very transient. Things just seem to be one moment here, and people don't want to sit. And sometimes you have to sit and really work to process a Maya Angelou poem, a Toni Morrison book. And I think sometimes you can get it in pieces. You can go to these platforms and you can get things so quickly without having to get the whole story. You can get the last chapter. But the last chapter is the last chapter. What happened in the first chapter? And I think sometimes, well, just tell me what happened. No, let's start back. Let's work our way up and see how we got to this point. So I think just more discovery and being okay with trying to get a more comprehensive perspective. When we think about, look at success and how we get to that success, it's foolish to look at success without looking at the other aspects to success. It should be okay to embrace the fundamentals. It shouldn't be that it's a difficult process. It's all part of the process. And the big thing is being able to accept criticism, because we actually have more failures in our life than we have success, because we need the failures to have the success. So if you have 10 successes, you probably had how many failures? Success doesn't go this way, it goes this way. It's not a straight line. So if it's not a straight line, you can expect some things that, again, might not go the way we want it to go. I'm a hot weather person. I like warm weather. But I couldn't appreciate the warm weather until I'm in real cold weather. If I was in hot weather all the time, I wouldn't have the appreciation. So you actually need the full thermometer. You need to be able to appreciate that. Just having a more open perspective and trying to not expect life to do something for you that you won't do for it.